My name's Isaiah, and in this video, we're just going to do a quick touch base for the week. Tomorrow, we'll do our whole recap on the week, but right now, let's look at what we collected this week. As I said, about $600 in total. I wanted you to see my trade history, full transparency. $60, SoFi, $8 puts. I love that. Wolf, $3 call. Selling those for the $3 strike. For those that are new, a covered call means I own at least 100 shares of the stock, and I'm agreeing to sell it for a predetermined price. In this situation, I'm selling that for $3, expiring tomorrow. Iris Energy, same concept, selling covered call, expiring tomorrow. And finally, FCEL, covered calls, expiring tomorrow. But none of those strikes should hit, so I will get all the shares back along with those credits I collected there. Then I rolled a couple of positions, APLD, Iron, CLSK, Wolf, CLSK again, APLD again. So when you roll a position, you are still agreeing to buy it for that predetermined price for those puts, but you're getting yourself more time. So the ones that were set to expire this week, I moved them each out a month, and I collected another credit for them. So APLD, that short roll at top, $50 collected. That's on top of the money I collected for opening the position. So just because I'm agreeing to buy these stocks, and the market has run down significantly, so most of my strikes are above what the current micro price is, but that's okay. Just collect the credits, watch the market roll back, and when it does come back around, you are going to have made quite a bit of money in your credits. Looking at Riot here, sold a put there, and I rolled that position out a little bit further. And let's see, is that all we did this week? Yep. And then you'll see the fourth, that was last week, that was our dividends. So the dividends, they'll hit our account on Friday. We got 140 some bucks from dividends coming, but the rest of that is all from selling options, as you can see. Let's go back to the main page. Yeah, down 3K today. I mean, yesterday we hit up 45, so we lost about half of those gains from yesterday, but that's okay. Still got a ton of buying power, sitting on the sidelines, ready to use it. But as I've said before, I don't think we've hit the bottom. I think the funds will continue to drop, and when they do, let's be ready. So I do want to bring up the Yield Max funds. I mean, they are getting pretty close to my stop loss. Now, we had a run-up day. I said my stop loss for Yield Max would be right around that $10 range. It got close to it, but it didn't actually hit it, so I didn't sell. It's just a lot of cash invested. What is it? We got 8-9K invested in total, and I mean, we're yielding like $80 a week from it. That is just not near as good as selling options. So it's a lot of cash tied up for, unfortunately, no real reason. But like I said, it didn't quite hit my stop loss, so we'll see how it plans out. I might cut sooner or later just because I want that cash back to sell some more puts, and I do not see much of a future in those funds. But all in all, excited where we're at. We continuously collect our credits regardless if the market is up or down. We play the same strategy. Be patient. Don't overtrade. As I always say, the goal of the account is to make $550 every week in credits. We hit 600 this week. We will stop. We probably won't make any more trades. I mean, I'm sure we won't make any more trades. So, again, that's a much lower amount than we've been making the last couple of weeks. But, again, with uncertainty in the market, do not overextend yourself. So, I'm not going to. I'm going to call it here, and we'll take our money and continue to grow. And then next week, if we bounce back, then we'll really see a run-up on the account, or we might go down lower, who knows, but we're still going to play the same strategy. But nonetheless, if you enjoyed this video, help me out, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.